No, put something under it so it's steady. It looks like he has a big dick now.
Look at, he's flying.
He's out of frame anyway.
Is he? You can't see that?
Not really. You see feathers coming out of his ass.
The Hulk is on a broom. There you go. That's what you get this time. I got none in my beard because I've noticed some stuff.
What? Some double chin?
No.
That boy's gonna get beat.
What happened? What's up, everybody? Welcome to this week's edition of MRM. If you're new to this show, we just kind of go over a movie for the week for you guys to go out and watch and then come back and then give your feedback on it. But for those of you returning to the show, hey, thanks for coming back again. This week we're going to do 1993's Hocus Pocus because it's October.
Jump back, twist the bones and bend the back. Here to decapit American. We shall be back. You stay for supper.
I'm not hungry.
Oh, but we are.
Yeah, who was it directed by, actually?
Kenny Ortega.
Wow.
Featuring song Come Little Children.
So, Kenny Ortega is the director of this film. He's also done the likes of...
Oh my god, we need to stop doing this movie. We're not talking about this movie anymore.
Why?
Motherfucker directed The Newsies. High School Musical 2. High School Musical. Descendants.
What? Really?
He did all three High School Musicals.
Alright, we're done with him. For those of you not familiar with Hocus Pocus, it is a Disney classic. It's one of those movies that you actually look forward to watching come October before Halloween or on Halloween. If you're not familiar with Hocus Pocus, the movie revolves around Danny and Max, who just moved to Salem, and they hear this story about the Sanderson sisters. It's about these three witches that terrorized Salem way back when, and would take children and kind of suck their souls out of their bodies to keep them young.
I am beautiful. Boys will love me.
We're young. Well, younger. But it's a star.
Well, they got caught, they got burned, and there's a candle there, and it's called the Black Flame Candle. And there's a myth around it that when, on Hallows Eve, if a virgin lights this candle, it brings back these witches. And Max and Danny kind of go there with this girl, Allison. And it's this chick from Max's class that he kind of has a crush on. I mean, like everybody does, I guess. And they go there, and he's like, trying to impress her and show that he's not scared. And he lights this candle.
Legend says that on a full moon it will raise the spirits of the dead when lit by a virgin on Halloween night. So let's light the sucker and meet the old broads.
Max, no!
Uh-oh.
And it brings back the Sanderson sisters. And so, let's do it.
Sorry.
Wait, what?
It never popped up like that you got hated on by that candle. Oh, virgin.
Oh yeah, even his sister hates on him because she says something like,
What happened?
A virgin lit the candle.
That's the other.
you remember that? Oh yeah.
Well, no, that was, oh god, that was funny.
So anyways, obviously he's a virgin because it works. The sisters come back, and it's like completely new times, so they're like they don't know anything. Like everything's new to them.
I summoned the burning rain of death.
Burning rain of death.
Burning rain of death.
He makes fire in his hand. Come on, you idiot!
But their goal is the same. They still want children so they can suck their souls out of them so they can stay young. Because otherwise they go, if the sun comes up and they haven't collected enough soul juice, I guess, they turn to dust.
When the sun comes up, we're dust. Toast.
Yeah, so that's the movie. That's kind of the movie. after they get released, they're kind of after Danny and Max to kind of suck their soul. The people that are in this movie, the people that play the 3 Sanderson witches, one of them is Sarah Jessica Parker.
The Black River. Perhaps it is not too deep. Tis firm.
Yeah, Winifred. And then who's the other one?
She's played by Betty Midler.
Yeah, Betty Midler. Betty Midler can actually sing really, really well, and she sings in this movie.
I have put a spell on you, and now you're gone. My planet fell on you, and it was strong. So strong, so strong.
Mary reminds me of my cousin Jessica, like real bad. Like, there's a scene with Mary, and she's like at this. They think they're at Satan's house or whatever, and she's watching TV. That always reminds me of Jessica whenever I see that scene. So shout out to Jessica.
Kathy Najimy?
Najimy?
No.
Not gonna work here anymore anyway.
Another really iconic duo of the movie is Ice and Jay and Ice, and it was like the equivalent of Vulcan Skull, kind of mixed in with
Butch and William.
Butch and William, kind of mixed, also blended with Jay and Silent Bob.
You got any cash? Hollywood? No.
Gee, we don't get any smokes from you. We don't get any cash. What am I supposed to do with my afternoon?
Maybe you could learn to breathe through your nose.
You're missing one of the main characters.
The guy that plays the dead guy?
Billy.
Billy.
He's like the biggest, probably like one of the biggest actors out of there.
Billy is pretty funny too. There's another character, he's undead. His name is Billy, and he used to be Winifred's like lover, and then he cheated on Winifred with her sister Sarah or whatever. Hi, Billy. Because Sarah Jessica Parker in this movie is a straight like sleut, like she's always trying to hit on all the younger dudes.
He was played by Doug Jones.
Doug Jones.
Really?
Nope, nothing.
Abe Sapien from Hellboy.
That's Abe
Pan's
Sapien?
Labyrinth.
That's Abe Sapien?
Yeah, that's Abe.
That's awesome.
Yeah, he's like he was on the Guild. He's like a huge nerd icon.
That's awesome. I didn't know that.
That was Doug Jones.
That's Rudy there with the information. Bette Midler. I think she's my favorite character. She's always cracking jokes and shit, and like just everything about her, the faces she makes and all that stuff, and she played her character really, really well.
Probably Sarah.
Yeah.
She was hot.
1993. Dude, you're 3 years old when this movie comes out.
Yeah, but I started remembering it.
Oh. Stu said yes.
Don't tell people how old I am. But really, it was Billy.
Was it Billy?
Yeah.
When he cuts his mouth open?
That was like one of my favorites, because I like the effect of that. Like, being a kid, I didn't know how the hell they did that. I didn't know anything about prosthetics, makeup or anything, so it was cool just to see that, because I was like, oh my god.
Witch!
Yeah.
Hang!
And when he like coughs up the smoke or the dust.
And then he breathes on that guy. He breathes on. He's like, oh, don't breathe on me. I think my favorite scene is when they think Satan's house, and like they're all like trying to switch him on, and his wife comes down and like busts him or whatever.
Master, would thou dance with me? Master.
Okay, that's it. Party's over. Get out of my house. Get out of here.
Wait, why is it always the ugly chicks that come out at night? And chicks, oh, and they're spinning around in that like cage or whatever. Oh, my stomach! All right.
Oh, yeah, that's where they're hitting.
This movie, yeah. So, like I said, this movie is iconic to a lot of people that I know, us included. And I wanted to start October out with horror movies, or not really horror movies, but movies that relate to Halloween. So this will be the first one that you guys see, and I hope you enjoy it. And then come back, let us know what you thought. Venom, Let us know what you thought. So we're out of here. See you guys next week. Later. Disney doesn't really make too many mistakes as far as like movies go, but it's just something that I wouldn't want to see, you know?
So you're gonna just forgive him for that fucking dance scene in that Smart House movie?
Hey.
Where he does the yo-yo?
Smart House is good. No, it's the other me.
The slam dunk.
It's the other me. It's the other. It's the other me.
Whatever it was cringeworthy.
Yeah, no, the other me. That's another Disney movie that was good.
Yeah, slam dunking. Brink was good.
All right, well, yeah, Brink was really good. We'll talk about that some other time.